live and rock. That's right. The show for creative souls.
Most artists cannot be comfortable stuck in one box. That's right.
Welcome to Live and Rock, the creative show for creative souls. Giving you that insight to the creative life. I'm your man CDH Live, and this is
Shell Rock, the one and only. And I am so hyped because today we're talking about two of my favorite shows. On our podcast today, we had a lively discussion about Nashville versus Empire. If you don't know what you need to know, especially if you're a creative soul and you like to get inspiration in the form of entertainment, these two shows hit it head on the nail.
That's right. And it's also giving you insight into the creative life, both from the big machine and the nitty gritty, you know, like who is live and rocking.
That's right.
Giving you some
right.
insight to where our journey has been.
That's
so
right.
You're going to enjoy this episode a whole lot. But before we get into that,
let's take a quick e-break and then come back on the other side and give you a little taste of what our conversation was like on the podcast on Nashville versus Empire for Live and Rock.
Rockin' Live.
Long as we living and giving it all that we got, nothing can stop us now. You can say, oh, look at the crowd, jump up and down. Everyone moving and making a sound, loving the life, living the dream, finally free, living it loud. What I found, making it count, but forward to pound. Long as we living and giving it all that we got, nothing can stop us now. You can say, oh, 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 yeah, oh, 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 yeah, oh, oh.
What up? Welcome back, y'all.
Yes, we're about to get into what they call another battle, as they say in the MC world.
Yeah, Empire versus
Nashville. That's right.
Yeah, but you know what? This one, there's a battle, but it's not a big fight. Because the truth is, what we wanted to highlight is giving you the insight to the creative life. You see how I rhyme even without trying?
Whatever.
That's what it is. So, what was your thoughts when we went through that conversation?
Well, we definitely had a lively discussion on the podcast. We were talking mostly about how both shows, we're comparing, how well they demonstrate the authenticity of life in the industry, the country music industry, and versus the hip-hop industry for Empire. But most importantly, we talked about how they talk about the insight. They give you an inside look on both the artists, right? And that's what Live and Rock is all about. We also talked about on the podcast what we do. Who is Live and Rock? Why do you care what I have to say about Nashville?
Right.
So
if you like that insight that you get from Nashville, or you like that insight you get from Empire, that's that big machine you're getting the insight to. You are now watching Live and Rock, getting the insight to the independent, low budget, sometimes no budget. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is a whole different kind of journey than when you're dealing with the major labels.
Yeah, the big machine.
And that's what this insight is all about.
Yeah. So I think, time is going, and I think really you're going to get the best out of the conversation that's on the podcast. So I think you need to tune into that. And we'll just take a quick e-break. We'll come back on the other side and wrap this one up. Call it done.
All right.
Nashville versus Empire on the Live and Rock show.
Look at that bag up there. What is that? You ruined our set.
Hey, yo, Rock.
Yeah, what up, Shell?
Check out this superhero rhyme I wrote for you.
Nah, man, you know I leave that superhero stuff to you nerds.
Nerd? Who you think you talking to, bro?
Since I heard you spit up last night,
what?
I'm gonna be a hype man.
Nah, man, I don't need you. Forget it. I'm gonna do it myself. Check it. I'm about to spit a flow that'll quench your thirst, son. A wicked verse from a superhuman universe, son. Rays of light with laser sights on your chest, sweating laser beams blasting from my tongue like I'm an X-Men. Flex then change direction. Keep my bars tight. Talk to Bruce Wayne with mad game like the Dark Knight. I spark fight. Never quit, never back down. Plus my arch nemesis, I only little rap clowns. Stack rounds, Apollo tip metal punchlines. Call of Duty going kamikaze on the front lines. Stunt mine like Daredevil and the Wolverine. Full of my lyrical action and a superhero movie scene. Move between the shadows while I take away your shine. Blocking out the sun like Unicron. Nowhere to hide. Brothers fear my vibe all across the galaxy. Even super villains wanna hide instead of battle me. That'll be the day if you ever see me fall. Cause Shell Rock has got more chops than Steven Seagal. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Woo!
We're rolling and yo, we're on the air. I don't know if you know it. We're on the air. We're back on live. You need to listen to this because we're on the other side. I'm doing this. This is what they call the freestyle.
Yeah, I'm spinning all over the place. Anyway, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Live and Rock.
That's right. We appreciate every single time you play us, especially if you share us, especially if you like us. But yeah, this one was really fun. We had I could have gone Nashville forever. Nashville Empire.
I could definitely agree with you on that. So if you are a fan of Nashville or Empire, hit us up. Let us know what are your thoughts. Should we do a continuation episode? Because we would love to.
We would love to do a part 2.
But if not, maybe you can tell us what's your show, what's your thing that you are being inspired by. And
put us on to something. That's right. Put us on to something. This
you never know.
Two-way relationship, right? We're trying to build, establish, right?
Until then, as always, hit us up at CDH. Hear me. I'm sorry.
It's always a CDH live show with him, man. It's always all about him. Anyways, liveandrock.com. That's where you're going to go to get everything to do with CDH Live and Shell Rock. And until the next time, if you're going to live,
you might as well rock.
Peace.
Peace.